Well, guys, getting ready to go set here in Las Vegas. Vegas is usually round number 3 or 4 on the schedule every season. That's usually what the race is. Las Vegas is a very, very fun race. It's had exciting winners in the past, and we're fixing to probably see a great race here today as well. Getting ready to go green here. Eugene Max, Matthew Rodriguez is gonna have the front row. And the 29 of, Michael White and Nick Mace, that's row number 2. And we're green flag and rocking here at Las Vegas. Nick Mace just coming off winning at Savannah for his win number 16. Oh boy, Johnson, a past winner of this race, got into Cavanaro. Cavanaro, who is really trying to get his first Sony Cup Series win. He's really wanting it. And boy, Johnson and Jacob Hart right there really close together. Boy, Randy Carpenter there. 3 wide right there with Hart, Johnson, and Mace there. Number 9 car, DJ Curtis is pushing hard along on the inside, really close. Oh, no, Curtis, oh, Curtis nearly got into the other car there. Something happened here with these guys there. Looks like James Shelley may have something to do with it. Seth Cole's got a lot of left side damage, but that's all I see. It looks like maybe we had a solo car spin on the inside in the back straightaway. Let's get a replay. James Shelley, who didn't have the best Daytona 500, ended up having a massive wreck on the very first big one. Something happened on lap number 1 and he came right on into the pits, and not sure why he did that. But further in the back of the field here, looks like Brandon McGort got a little slow, got held up, and Seth Cole had nowhere to go but to check up in the 01 car right there. Jake Bassinger just turned him around. Boy, that's what happened to bring us under the caution flag. Let's get back to the green. Alright, getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Alan Cavanaro looking for that first Sony Cup Series win is going to be your race leader, James Shelley, on the inside there. He's a lap down and trying to get his lap back, but he doesn't look really fast, so yeah. And on the outside there is Jacob Hart, there's Richard Johnson, Luke Martin, and DJ Curtis. But boy, is James Shelley going to really be a Newtons right here at the top 3, able to get away right there. James Shelley is really holding up the inside groove. Richard Johnson's going to get on the left rear corner panel. Nearly turns him sideways. Johnson's going to give him the benefit of the doubt and give him a little bit of room here. DJ Curtis to the inside of Alan Cavanaro for second spot. Jacob Hart to the lead. Richard Johnson and teammate Luke Martin duke it out right there for the 4th position there. Nick Mace and teammate Chris Washer working their way up on the inside, along with Zayden Davison, and there's a wreck behind us there. Sky Commons is up on his side. And Daytona 500 winner's got a piece of it there, of Matthew Rodriguez, but I think that's all that happens. And no wreck up in front here, nobody wrecked, and caution flag is out for the 2nd time here today, and it looks like the teammates are 1-2. Yeah, DJ Curtis and Alan Cavanaro. Abraham Carr is 1-2 at the point. Looks like right here, James Shelley looks like he was getting in the way of DeMax, Commons, and Rodriguez. Rodriguez went to the inside, but Commons was going down the inside as well. And Eric Burton was down there, and Burton was able to save it. But Commons and Matthew Rodriguez up on the high side had Commons right in the wall. Rodriguez didn't have much of the terrible damage there, but he had to wait for Commons to get off the wall to go by him. Coming back to the green, the Abraham boys of Curtis and Cavanaro is going to lead up back to the start-finish line. Pontiac Grand Prix of James Shelley is going to be in the way once again. And the number 10 on the inside. So Cavanaro's got to find some way to get by around him. And Martin in the number 18. Jacob Hart, Nick Mace, Chris Washer, and the number 12 car, PJ Williams, all trying to find a way around him. Now the Abraham car of Cavanaro, Jacob Hart, and Nick Mace looking to try and get around. Oh, and Luke Martin ain't having none of it and nearly turns him there. Chris Washer nearly lost it there as well. Luke Martin's in search of a win here. He went winless last season, but ended up getting a win back in last season, back in season 12. Chris Washer, Luke Martin, and Michael White and Eugene Max the pole sitter get by. Nick Mays, the number 48, to the inside there. Whoa, boy, really close. DJ Curtis is starting off his run this season for the championship for back-to-back titles really well. Can't quite remember what he did down in Daytona, but another caution flag. I can't imagine that it probably had to do with James Shelley. Nick Mays, past winner from Savannah, past winner from Savannah, last race, up there in second place, trying to go back-to-back winning here at Las Vegas. DJ Curtis trying to defend his title. Let's check and see what the caution's out for. And James Shelley got turned by Richard Johnson right here. Oh boy, wow! That was crazy right there. We're gonna have to take another look at that. Look at this right here. Silver Fox comes flying in with some room there, but hits PJ Williams, Richard Johnson, and Silver Fox with the hardest look out of them all right there. Wow. So Silver Fox went in a little too deep, hit Williams up into Johnson, into Shelley, and that's gonna finally take out the lap car of Shelley, and Shelley won't be a Newton's now. But coming back to the green, DJ Curtis, like we said right before the caution came out, I really hope we can get a green flag run in so we can talk a little bit. Curtis, number 9 car, on a strong run in Everhelm right now for this season to try and go after a championship. I can't quite remember what he did over in Savannah or Daytona. I don't think he did terrific over in them races, but over here in Las Vegas, showing what he can do now. Alan Cavanaro's looked really strong since the start of the season, especially over at Daytona. Luke Martin the same way. He could have won Savannah if he didn't have to pit. He's trying to get redemption and win here at Las Vegas. You do not have to pit this race. DeMax, the number 24, the same. He had to lose a lot of time at Savannah having to pit. And he was also the pole sitter for the Daytona 500. And also was the pole sitter here. He's trying to get redemption and win here today. Dutta is just trying to get up there. Now he's into the top 3 now. Now, with only about 6 laps of racing to go, let's take a look back in the rear of the field. Here's Charles Jackson, out of all people. He's working his way forward. Raymond Fisher's making his presence known in number 2. Whoa, Nick Mace nearly turned Cavanaro back there. Cavanaro Mace has really dropped. Zayden Davison working his way up. Michael White, Randy Carpenter making his presence known. Jonathan Skavnicki, good run for him. Drew Austin. Eric Burton doing a good job up here. Chris Washer, Jordan Davis, Jeff James actually running pretty solid. And Ryan Acosta. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Nick Mace, number 48, dove straight to the apron. He was having some motor issues, I'm guessing that's what's happening there. He really was dropping off the pace the last few laps. And all of a sudden, he's lost the engine here. Now the pace lights are on, and we might have just ended this race, and someone's upside down. And Ian Dutta might have just won this race. A good run by Randy Carpenter would end right here. Gets turned by the 29 of Michael White, Drew Austin, RCR boys, and then boy, Jacob Hart was nowhere to go, just ran into him. And right here, watch this, someone's gonna nail him right here. Bam, right there, and then there's gonna be more cars piling in. And 1745, the 90 of William Duncan, Jake Bassinger, Alex Allen, there's Sean Perkins, and it looks like Trent Togger also had a piece of it as well. Richard Johnson with a piece of damage there, and Sky Commons. Well, let's check and see if we can get back to the green. Looks like we got ourselves a one-lapper on our hands, a one-lap dash. Ian Dutta trying to get himself a win here. He got his first win last season, or season 12 may that be. He got himself 3 wins that season, and he went winless last season, trying to get his 4th win. Luke Martin trying to get redemption from Savannah, which he really should have won there. Raymond Fisher just trying to win a race. Charles Jackson the same way. None of these other guys back there I don't think can win it. I think it's just these front 4 that can even have a chance. Anyways, Dutta pulls out to a good start here over Luke Martin. Got to be able to do something here down the back straight away in the last lap here. Martin is there. Can Martin pull out? Martin's got to get there. Martin right there on the back bumper. But I don't know if it'll be enough. Ian Dutta in search of that 4th career win. Martin's right there on the back bumper. Caution flag is out. Martin can't do a thing. Dutta wins here at Savannah. Or Las Vegas. I always do that. I always do that. I always call the wrong race. Wow. Dutta wins at Las Vegas, not Savannah. And there's a wreck up forward here, I think, with somebody. Well, what a wreckfest this race has been. But Ian Dutta comes out on top and survives it here. Congratulations to Ian Dutta on the win here at Las Vegas. Let's get you to your finishing results and standings after round number 3.